Have you ever just felt like coming out of the closet? I sure have.
It is like super echoey in here. Sounds like I'm in a cave. Hey everyone, Caffeine Fox here. And I have just finished moving into my new house. So that previous video I did when I hit 10,000 subscribers, that was actually at the hotel before I moved here. I would have had a video out last week. Super sorry, by the way. In between moving out of that hotel and coming over to this house, I've had a lot of stuff going on and filming a video wasn't possible. It had taken virtually the entire week from being notified that I have to leave that hotel up until now when I actually finally have Wi-Fi. Yay. So this video is just going to be kind of like a tour of this echoey chamber that I call home, at least for a year. When it's 2020, I'm going to be heading back to the States. But until then, the military has graciously given me this abode to live in. So right now the house is still kind of a work in progress. There's only so many things that I have that I've brought with me. I only brought 2 suitcases and one of them had my fursuit in it. So I've been pretty much living out of 1 suitcase since I've arrived in Turkey. Now, a bit of a disclaimer when I get to the actual tour of the house. I can't actually film outside of the house due to some of the restrictions on base. Oh my gosh, there's some really loud crows outside. They keep cawing in the background. I really hope the camera doesn't pick it up. So, with not being able to film outside, except for a few select locations, I'm just gonna have to give you a tour of where I'm gonna be filming from for the next year. And with that, I think it's time for the tour.
So this is my bedroom. I actually managed to bring a lot of my stuff with me, including the important stuff like, I don't know. On a side note, this video is not sponsored by Glade. Just kidding, Glade. If you totally wanted to hand me money for this video, I would take it in a heartbeat. So inside my bedroom, I got my closets, everything inside of it, all my clothes, super exciting. And I got my Kigu storage, nice and pretty. And then there's this closet, which is where I keep my fursuit inside of. Alright, so moving on. All of the storage. So this room was supposed to be used for furniture, but there's just a bunch of bags. A lot of bags. Alright, moving on away from there, go downstairs. There's a vent. It's pretty large, I'd say, having 2 floors. So my apartment only had 1. Over here, we have the laundry room, the bathroom, and then we have the kitchen and dining room. Right now, this room hasn't really been used much. It's just kind of been there for show. So aside from my office, where I film, the house is kind of like a show house right now. There's some beautiful, beautiful palm trees. Moving on, there's the door to the backyard. And we have the kitchen. So right now this is super bare bones. Plastic forks and knives. This is how I've been living. And I have a dishwasher with some words I do not understand what they mean at all. I'm guessing this is economy right here. We have the microwave. It is a European microwave. Over here we have the cables and plugs. You have the standard American plug. And then you also have the European plug. Luckily the house has both. I don't need to worry about having my electronics fry. Speaking of which, we had a power outage not too long ago, so my stove is, yeah, it's not reset yet. 1221 bros. Got some protein. When I come back from this trip, I'm gonna be super ripped. I've just been working out and taking protein, so yes. And then some Turkish alcohol, because why not? Moving away from the kitchen, there is the living room. The super sparse living room. Now I haven't really used this room for anything, but there is a gigantic cable for a TV on the floor, 'cause why not? And then a view of my backyard and a cracked window. Don't worry, it was cracked before we got here.
So that pretty much concludes a tour of the new house. I know there's not much in it right now, but I feel like as time goes on, I'll be able to actually make it a house. And then I move and I have to take all of it back with me. Having this new filming location compared to the hotel I was staying in gives me a lot more room to do stuff. So aside from filming at the bowling alley and the library, I can't really film anywhere else. I am confined to this house. Luckily, I was able to bring my suit with me, so I won't have to deal with cabin fever and not being able to be a fuzzy animal for a year. So with this new setup, I am able to finally have a base of operations where I can film, edit, get everything done in a timely manner. So thanks again everybody for putting up with my weird uploading schedule. My plan going forward is to try and get at least 2 videos out a week, which is crazy. It's a lot more work, but I feel like it's gonna be worth it in the long run. Previously, I had only been able to do 1 video a week every Friday, but because I'm 9 hours ahead from the States, I am able to kind of use my time and upload in the future, if that makes any sense. So while most people will be asleep back stateside, I can actually get a video up. So with it being a 3-day weekend right now, as I'm filming this, I'm able to get more videos out there. I'm gonna start filming a bulk of videos and I can just upload them, which is exciting. Yes. So hey, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you liked it as much as I did, showing my echoey house. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you really want to, hit that bell icon, nuzzle the heck out of it. All right, thank you everybody for watching and have a great rest of your week, because I sure will.